And welcome to another ChukwuTheBarber tutorial. I got my boy with me. Can't tell you his name for privacy reasons. Brushed down. You can see he's about to do a high taper. Spray my tea tree water on his head. Tea tree oil plus water. It's easy to make. I don't gotta sell it back to you. Use my trimmers and start that first guideline off. Bald, of course. Bare clippers open full to the full extent. Now when I'm doing this, I'm flicking, so the line won't be as hard. But pay attention to my client's hair. My client has very nappy, untangleable hair. If I could say that, what's it called? His hair is very just frizzy and just put together. It's not really the flow type. It's very difficult to cut this type of hair because it's always gonna just bundle back up if you don't brush it right or keep constantly brushing it. So with this hair, you would have to constantly brush it and comb it down. You got the words and you got the guard titles on the top of the screen, so I don't really got to keep going those over with you. I'm just telling you how to cut their hair. You don't want to go too high up on the fade because if you do take it too high, then the hair will be lower than what it is because it's very fragile. So I'm using the 2 and not the 1.5, and the 2 is actually open right here, and I'm not driving into the hair, but I'm doing full flicks. This video is gonna be about 5 minutes long, and just completing a small fade from the top of the dome through the hairline down to the bald part, and I'm using the zero guard close. In this haircut, I'm not using no enhancements. I don't use no sticky sprays for the hairline because all that stuff, the holding sprays, just breaks hair out and makes it weak and stuff like that. But yeah, free Palestine, but not free Palestine. Rescue the Congo. Protest. Protest can really go a long way, but it really don't. What's it called? To me, protest really doesn't do anything. The only thing you can do is boycott. Now, boycotting. America is a company that runs off money. Everybody's a company that runs off money. If you take away how people make money, you take away how they basically live their everyday lives, and you send them under panic, under stress. Now, when you do these certain things, you can send them into a panic mode, and that panic mode can set up a bunch of stuff that could just be detrimental to the environment. But there's stuff that you should be willing to go through in order to see change happen in the world. I'm using these. The title says bare clippers open halfway. I use these. I go closed, then all the way to fully open. Middle way, I go halfway open and stuff like that. But back to the source. But yeah, boycotting goes a long way. Just don't go buy things. And it's going to be hard for people to go buy things. You know what I'm saying? For people to not buy things. You're working, you would damn near have to go to war with the whole population and not just the people in control. Because the people in control got half the population or 75% of the population under their finger. So you're not really going to cause no change within the people if you're telling people to not eat McDonald's because, people love McDonald's. So you're really going to have to go hard. You're going to have to chain up the doors to the McDonald's and only put a lock that you can put on there and only you can unlock. You can lock the doors to many places in ways that they can't get in. You can go break all these windows and stuff like that. Not to say go cause trouble and stuff like that. You could destroy these companies. Not physically, but you can destroy them with strategy. Boycotting, just don't go about sitting down and wasting your time physically. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, these guys already have insurance backed up from the government to support you from shit like this. Most of them have insurance for boycotting. I'm pretty sure boycotting is a part of the insurance list. And here I'm going through with the razor on the hairline. As you can see, I'm taking my time. I don't really like to take too much off with the razor. I just like to make my original line way more defined. And the fact that I don't use enhancements, I can see where the actual hair lays down and stuff like that. So it makes it easier to make a sharper corner. My nose is kind of, my nose and my mouth don't breathe at the same time. So when I talk, I sound like this. And this is the whole tutorial video. Hopefully this is actually equaled up to 5 minutes. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. You guys see my client's hair. At the end, I put my tea tree oil, water, and then I put aloe gel and mango butter oil and sponge it up. Not sponge it up, but And he's out of here. Thank you. Follow for more. Like for more. Watch for more.